Welcome to the YWCA Northeastern New York employee training video. During this video, we are going to give you a brief overview of who we are as an organization. Today, we will talk about the history of YWCA Northeastern New York, as well as our mission and community of respect policy. We'll put faces to names by introducing you to some of our wonderful staff at YWCA, as well as give you a brief introduction to some of the rooms and facilities on our campus. Finally, we'll give you an introduction to our main programs at YWCA. Let's dive right in. YWCA Northeastern New York is a member of YWCA USA. This national women's organization has been providing affordable housing and women's support services since 1886. With over 250 YWCA member associations around the country, YWCA is at the forefront of public policy and advocacy efforts to further its mission to eliminate racism and empower women. YWCA Northeastern New York has been providing services to this community since it was first organized in 1888 with just 44 members. Today, we are a comprehensive, multi-service human service agency offering a variety of valuable programs and services to the residents of Schenectady County and the surrounding area. These services include early childhood education, women's residential program, shelter and support services to victims of domestic violence, advocacy and counseling services, and economic support services. Every year, YWCA Northeastern New York serves nearly 7,000 individuals and families throughout the greater capital region. In addition, YWCA Northeastern New York partners with local and state agencies to further its mission. With continued support from the community, members, employees, and volunteers, YWCA Northeastern New York continues to grow and evolve to meet the ever-changing needs of the women and families in our community. Everything we do is grounded in our organization's mission of eliminating racism, empowering women, and promoting peace, justice, freedom, and dignity for all. We keep this mission close to our hearts from day to day and are constantly looking to expand our work in order to better satisfy this mission. YWCA's community of respect policy should be understood and upheld at all times. In order to provide a respectful environment where all are welcome, YWCA Northeastern New York does not discriminate or allow discrimination in programs or practices on the basis of race, religion, employment or unemployment status, color, genetic information, pregnancy, sex, national origin, age, marital or partnership status, sexual orientation, gender identity, disabilities, stalking victim survivor status or domestic violence victim survivor status, or veteran status. This policy governs all aspects of YWCA Northeastern New York program operation and is in place for staff, volunteers, and clients. There are many individuals who make our organization all that it is. YWCA Northeastern New York is overseen by a board of directors made up of community members and leaders. Our CEO then oversees the 5 main departments of our organization. We would not be who we are without the dedication and hard work of every single one of our staff. While our board is made up of a large group of community members, it is overseen by 4 officers: President, Vice President, Treasurer, and Secretary. During your time with YWCA, you will meet many people across several departments. Let's put some faces to names and introduce you to some of our staff. For a complete directory of our staff, please visit the board and staff page on our website. During your work with YWCA, you will get to know a variety of locations across YWCA Northeastern New York's campus. Today, we are going to introduce you to some of our main facilities. Our main building is the heart of YWCA Northeastern New York's campus. The main building houses YWCA Northeastern New York's main gathering spaces and is also home to 44 residents in our housing program. The front desk is the first stop at YWCA Northeastern New York, where visitors and volunteers will be greeted with a smile from one of our front desk staff. The Kathan Room is one of our main meeting and event spaces at YWCA Northeastern New York. Here, we will hold meetings, parties, fundraisers, and in the winter, it is home to the Festival of Trees. The Zonta Room is another one of our main meeting spaces and is used for trainings, conferences, and other gatherings. In our yoga room, we host fitness classes, and it serves as a calm space for residents. The ground floor of the main building is home to one of our Early Learning Center locations, which provides early childhood education to children from 6 weeks and up. Navia's house, located right next door to the main building, is the space where most of YWCA's counseling services are located. Mary Hill House, located next door to Navia's house, houses about 13 more residents of our housing program. YWCA has 2 locations for our Early Learning Child Care Center. One is located on the ground floor of YWCA's main building, and another is located at Schenectady County Community College. YWCA Northeastern New York provides several programs to help us achieve our mission of eliminating racism and empowering women. Today, we are going to give you a brief overview of our main programs: Early Learning Center, Domestic Violence and Counseling and Advocacy Services, and housing programs. Our Early Learning Center, or ELC, has been providing licensed childcare for women and families since 1985. The ELC offers infant care, toddler care, and pre-K care, as well as provides an early Head Start service for children ages 6 weeks to 36 months. Each center has a developmentally appropriate curriculum called the Creative Curriculum. This creative curriculum creates a learning environment focusing on the emotional, physical, and cognitive development of children. YWCA Northeastern New York's Early Learning Center provides parents with a safe place for their children while they continue their education or work to support their families. YWCA Northeastern New York provides comprehensive services to help victims of domestic violence situations. We provide safe shelter, counseling, advocacy, groups, case management, children's services, and post-shelter services to victims of domestic violence. All our services are free and confidential. Having a safe and secure place to go home to each night is vital in establishing a foundation of stability. That is why our housing program offers several options to provide women seeking safe and affordable housing with transitional, private, or municipal housing. Our Single Residency Occupancy Program, or SRO, provides women with emergency, temporary, and permanent housing. Our case manager will assist and support the women in such areas as referrals for education, employment placement, medical care, chemical dependency issues, social services, and basic needs. Residents in our SRO program are either housed at our main building or in the Mary Hill House. For Rosa's House programs, this supportive housing program assists homeless women that are living on the street, coming from emergency domestic violence shelters or transitional housing, have been evicted or discharged from institutions, are fleeing domestic violence situations, and suffer from mental and chemical dependency issues that affect their ability to maintain housing. We are so glad to have you on board as part of the YWCA Northeastern New York family. We look forward to working with you as we achieve our mission of eliminating racism, empowering women, and promoting peace, justice, freedom, and dignity for all.